yo vivo en un lugar no muy distinto al tuyo, que me llena de vergüenza tanto como de orgullo, donde tu vida peligra cada segundo, otro rincón olvidado del mundo.
Me quitas que yo tú la sabes mejor, si sabemos que puedo dar, yo la vez en la red porque llegué a la final, te enojas por pongo el cuidado que puedo dar rimas, no saqué ese pirobo, como que lo voy para los lados, que la red me gané, que me puedo ver, si por esta mierda todo el jurado, este lo que canto me gusta, el doble tempo me gusta, el que cantamos desde enero hasta diciembre, el resto que me ganaba el doble tempo, y veamos no reales, salió algo por liebre. Los internacionales no les como de nombre. Pero nunca he estado en ningún torneo, ha representado las batallas como si fueran en sí. Yo le gané tu vera, así que no me vengas a tocar maldito pedazo de wannabe. Pero como es de máxima luz y cuando perdí supremacía, yo no más que yo que estoy ahí. Eso es lo que canto. Yo lo digo con la tía, que le metes el colante, pero parece que tiene tema no lo sabía. Vengo rápido, doble, tempo, pronto que diga el día. La tercera del dragón, o sea, las pruebas mías. Tengo que me dice ya estoy pelado, pero con ese coeficiente intelectual en la instrumental, la nueva la tengo al lado. Lo que digo es que en este momento necesitaba las esferas del dragón. Me pidieron un deseo, que es la única forma de que me gane la competición. La competición de las rimas aprendido, si me quitan la base, mira que sigo en el sonido. Y ese niño aquí está comprometido, que le metes a conmigo, mientras que yo va a tener sonido. Ruido, mira que yo no soy conocido, mientras que está yo le doy su merecido. Eres como Cleaning, siempre te matan, le viviste el tiempo perdido. Lo que digo es un acontecimiento. Tú sabes que sin la carambola, nada de lo que yo quiera en el punto evento. Solo te las ganas, solo saco bola. Saco bola, pero en la rima mira que yo no me creo. En la rima no tengo desespero, pero que ese estilo ya es muy feo. Quiere hacerlo mientras que habla de barras, que este es mis dedos. Solo quiere tocarme las bolas para haber preferido un deseo.
En este caso como que de mi verga se creció el juego del ahorcado, este man se suicidó. La palabra empezó a correr y el tonto no adivinó. Eso sí, cogí otros conceptos para que aprendan que yo soy rapero de complemento. Ahora se nota que lo hago en las instrumentales que paren los suicidios de personas homosexuales.
¡Ahorcado! ¡Qué retrasado! Parece que Karma nunca lo hubiera jugado. Díganle que se acabó la suerte. No entiende que con cada letra están más cerca de tu muerte. La mierda yo les pego. Mira, se trata de rapear y no de egos. Ahora yo me paso con ellos y Karma se muere ahogado en su propio juego.
Concepto, pero bueno, con estilo de verdad sí que sale. No sea lo bien que la vida tiene valores, pero también que en su vida tiene muy puestos los cojones. La madre, no cualquiera.
Bueno, los motivos por los que no me gustan las batallas de rap, bueno, pues en esta se califica normalmente lo que es digamos, la métrica, el punchline. En ocasiones ponen cosas como temáticas, cosas para dificultar un poco el tema de la improvisación y demostrar que los freestylers realmente están improvisando y demostrar sus capacidades. Entonces pues el punchline, que es como la última rima que lleva ahí en cuanto a los tiempos, para rematar, ver que, digamos, en cuanto a lo que podría relacionarse más o menos con, digamos, los poemas, los cuartetos, tienen ciertos momentos en los cuales terminan una rima con cierta terminación, eso también se califica. Entonces pues hay, digamos, ciertos puntos en los cuales la dificultad va aumentando y los freestyles van demostrando todo su ingenio. También en el tema de la cultura hip hop es muy importante el hecho de ser muy propio, no ser copia de alguien más, sino tener su propio estilo y un mensaje que decir, no es solamente como rimar por rimar lo que sea. Entonces pues hay momentos en que realmente se muestra el ingenio y la habilidad mental de los freestylers, y pues es una de las cosas que me hacen mirar este tema de las batallas de rap.
As you see on the videos, as many partners, I want to talk about the hip-hop culture and exactly the moment of the tournament that is called Batalla de Gallos. So, like trying to use the DIE model I think it's important to first like describe all the environment and all the things that I see when I was there, because it's not a culture that I'm involved on. So first, I think that the people that are not introduced in this kind of culture, it's a lot of time stereotype about this kind of people, or yeah, the people that gather and see these tournaments, because we think that it's just like a street thing, and I see that in a lot of videos of my partners. They are on they're in a street environment. They are like, I don't know how to say it, like on the low neighborhoods and whatever. But in my activity, I went to a tournament that is something more official. It's something really structured. So the first things that I saw there were a lot of, how do you say it, a lot of like structural things. There was a stage, there was a crew, there was a lot of microphones, a lot of things that you don't usually see on street rap battles. But this time was different, because I was telling you that it's not just like the rap and hip hop culture. It's more about the Batalla de Gallos tournaments, because I think that is really different. Because in this kind of activities, I think that you can see more. I mean, you can like, you don't tend to be too stereotypical with that, because you can see a lot of different people that go there. Like, you don't see all the low neighborhood stereotypical people. Like, you see all ages people. You see all kind of different like styles on the people. So it's important to know that Batalla de Gallos is not something that you usually, I mean, that you like expect, like it was that for me, because I didn't go there in any time, and I was expecting like, yeah, the rap, street fight, something really normal, really regular. But now this time was so different, because there was stage, there was like people cheering, there was a lot of things that I didn't expect to see when I was going there. Taking into account the second part of the DIE model, I think that it's important also to try to understand what was going on there, because, as I say, it was not something normal for me, and I think that it's really particular of the things that I see, not just like of the event itself, more even like the things that I was hearing, the things that I was listening, and all the culture that it's around las batallas de gallos. So first, I have to say that I think that this was like fun and games, and I don't know. I mean, you know that in rap battles, like when you're battling someone, you try to make them look bad, or you try to like get them with your rhymes and all that things. But in this, I think it's really something more professional. I think that it's really not about only the lyrical challenge that the rappers have. It's also like the tournament itself challenges that they put on the competition for the rappers to do something new. Because, for example, I saw that in these battles they put like in the middle of the songs of the metrica that they call it, they put, like, the judges put words, and like, how do you say it, they put like different ideas for the rappers to attack the other rapper, but with the words that they were putting. So it's like something more about competition, and something I think, and I saw I interpreted that it was really, really something serious. Like they were not joking, they were not saying things like just for fun. I think they were really, really serious about the things, cause some of the things that I was hearing on the concert and on the event were that they were getting into one of the final stages to get into the national competition that it's called Red Bull Batalla de Gallos. And it's something really, really serious. I mean, I didn't expect never that it will be something that serious and that structural, as I said. And now for the third stage of the DIE model, I think that it's important to say my opinion about the event. I really think that it's a fun activity. I think that it's something like, I mean, I think it's a competition that it's just a show. I think that it's like wrestling, like you know that you're not seeing something real, but you are enjoying it. So there's not something bad about it. It's entertainment. I think that, I mean, the things that they were saying, they were a lot of the punchlines that they throw were really, really serious, like saying different and like a lot of hard things, but it's just like, even it's a serious event, I think that at the end they shake their hands and they're good with each other, because it's not something personal, it's something that they're just doing for entertainment, and they're just doing like for their professional careers. So I think it's a really, really fun event. I recommend everyone to go to Batalla de Gallos, because it's interesting. I mean, for someone that don't go there, you get really hype fast, because it's just a different environment. Like you feel in the mood of sharing, of screaming, of support someone. So it's cool. It's a really cool environment, a really cool event, and I think that it's an activity that everyone can share and really can enjoy.